Look at that. Hey guys, AJ here back on the one for you. So guys, we all know that these 304s are broke as a joke, right? Guys, credit card debt, student loan debt, high interest car loans, bastard kids, evictions, need I say more, right? And guys, they wanted to be out here being strong and independent.
I am woman, hear me roar, and numbers too big to ignore.
So now they're free to succeed and they're free to fail, and it seems like a lot of them are choosing to fail, right? You know? And guys, now they're not paying their rent and they're getting evicted.
With your broke ass.
So you guys know that I have a long running playlist of these broads being broke and getting evicted. So we're going to look at a couple of more of these. So guys, before we do that, like, subscribe, drop a comment. I have a second channel called 50 and 304s that's linked in the description. Guys, join my Discord. Check out the playlist at the end. And guys, I'm offering memberships now, so hit the join button, or if you're on iOS, hit the link in the description. Thanks to all you guys that are already members, man. I really, really appreciate that. And guys, let's get into this.
Evicted. Update. So I'm not getting evicted yet. Okay, so basically, let me explain the story to you all because I didn't explain it to you the other day, okay? So I'm in this position because I'm 2 months late on my rent.
Look at that.
2 months of my rent, okay? So the letter that I got on Friday was telling me that I had 3 days, excluding the weekends, to pay my remaining balance in full, or I was getting kicked the fuck out. So also, I live in a slumlord location, okay? Like, the lady that gave me my keys last January gave me my keys, and I've never seen or heard from anyone ever again. I've never met anyone else. This girl's younger than me. I don't know if she's my landlord. I don't know nothing, okay? I only have her email, and that's it. And I've never talked to anybody, my mom said, because I've always paid my rent. True. Okay, so what's next? Hold on. So I emailed this girl. I sent her a long, long paragraph with 5 separate points. If I'm a couple $100s short on Wednesday, am I getting kicked out? Can I make a payment plan? My main concern was the credit. I am a spoiled, blessed, grateful, thankful person. Call me what you want. My dad co-signed me for my apartment. I have no credit. I've never had a credit card before. I needed a co-sign. So that's been my whole concern this whole time. Not me getting kicked out. I don't give a fuck about any of that. My dad's credit cannot get affected by this, okay?
Look at that, guys. So guys, she's an irresponsible 304, right? Whose dad stuck his neck out for her, and now she can't pay rent.
With your broke ass.
Right? And now her dad's credit's gonna get got. You absolute dunderhead.
You stupid woman.
Come on.
Okay, he's been in the Army for the past 26 years, and he's retiring this year. That's why I've been freaking the fuck out, okay? And also, my dad doesn't know anything about this, so if you know my dad in real life, please don't tell him any of this is going on.
So you're gonna tell the internet.
That was my main concern. So whatever, I emailed the girl. She tells me I'm gonna forward it to the rent collector. I don't know who these people are. I'm like, okay, cool. The girl doesn't email me back for 24 hours. I'm freaking the fuck out. So I sent her this paragraph, okay? She responds with one sentence and says, pay half of the balance by Wednesday. It's right here. Girl, why didn't you say that in the letter? I've been fucking freaking the fuck out. Whatever. So, also, the day that I got the letter, I signed up to fucking get a credit card, right? I was getting a credit card trying to take out money, like get a cash advance from the credit card. I just now went to Chase and tried to do that. She tells me you need the physical card, which isn't coming in the mail for 7 to 10 business days. And I'm pretty sure it's going to West Virginia, so I'm going to have to... Whatever. Okay. And I live in California, if you don't know. But anyways,
look at that.
Hold on. I'm getting fucking hyped up. I don't know what else I was trying to say, but yeah, so basically, as of in 10 minutes, when I go put this in the little fucking mailbox, I don't even take it to a person, it goes in a mailbox. In 10 minutes, I'm gonna be only 1 month behind, but I have very sad news for you all. The first is in like 3 days. So, I'm gonna try to stay positive. The next 3 days, y'all bitches can't tell me a damn fucking thing. You bitches is still broke, not me. I just now literally walked into Chase and said, drain the whole bank account, leave $1. You bitches is broke. I don't got shit to worry about for 3 fucking days. I'm fucking lit. I'm happy. I'm grateful. And see, this is why you just gotta stay positive. I mean, it's fine for the next 3 days. For the next 3 days, I'm thriving. For the next 3 days, I'm winning. I'm on top. I have a fucking home. Thanks for all the concern. Thanks for all the advice. I read all of your all's messages. I was too overwhelmed to respond because I was freaking out. But yeah, that's the update in my life. It's still a mess, but we're kind of good right now. I gotta go pay the rent because they're about to close. Like, I'm over here making a TikTok. I'm getting a...
Guys, look at that. So the place is about to close and she's procrastinating filming a TikTok, right? Look at that, guys. Come on.
Just like a woman.
And she thinks she's thriving?
You've been had. You've been took. You've been hoodwinked. Bamboozled. Led astray. Run amok.
And she thinks she's doing the damn thing when she had to rely on her dad to even co-sign for her in the first place. And this is why, guys, I'm not having kids, right? Guys, her dad's about to retire. Sounds like a good, hard-working guy who, you know, kept his credit score good. Now his knuckle-headed moron of a daughter is going to ruin his credit.
Oh, she's a hula.
Come on, dude. Why? Why? Guys, don't be her dad, right?
Beta bear.
Look at this, guys. She has 169 comments. Someone says, you should warn your dad in case it does hit his credit. He might offer help. Someone says, if your dad co-signed, he'll also get an eviction on his credit. Facts. Look at that. Look at that. Girl says, I'm going through the same. But they told me that I had 1 day. Look, all these chicks, guys, they're all saying they have the same thing. Guys, I'm telling you guys, all you guys that are out there making money, doing good, all these chicks are going to be hitting you up on Instagram, Facebook, right? Asking you to pay their bills. And guys, these student loans are dropping too. And they expect us to care? Shit. Clown world. Guys, I know. You're not going to be able to understand what this knucklehead says, right? Let me just translate.
I hate asking for anything, but I have a GoFundMe that I created.
Of course you do.
I just need some help. I just started my job 2 weeks ago, and we are facing eviction, but they said if we can pay half of it, you know, before the court date and pay the rest of it by the end of the month, that we can stay. You know, we just still have to go to court and all that, but the eviction wouldn't be on our record if we can agree to those terms. But, you know, owing over almost $4,000, like, it's just ridiculous.
$4,000.
And we're only literally a month behind, and I can't even pay this month's rent because of the late fees. The late fees are $300, and they keep adding more late fees or more fees on top of fees, and we're just drowning. And I'm trying to be okay, but it's not okay, and I don't know what else to do, and I'm trying to get help, but the GoFundMe link is in my bio. You can read everything there. I don't even know if this video is going to be seen by anybody, but I just need help. I don't know what else to do. Court's next week, and I feel like I'm suffocating. It's hard to keep my head above water.
Please.
I never do this. I never get on here and cry like this. I mean, I did once, but recently, but I'm just really struggling, and nobody can help. Nobody's willing to help, and I just need help. So please, if you can at least share the GoFundMe, it would hopefully help. But Just please keep us in your prayers. Thank you.
Look at that, guys, right? You know? Isn't that funny, guys? Guys, this whole thing is a grift, right? Come on. Guys, we have to draw clear battle lines between us and these broke, knuckle-headed 304s and the simps who pay for them. Battle lines, guys.
This is where we hold them. This is where we fight. This is where they die.
Gonna ask us to donate for her GoFundMe. Please. Shit. Look at that, guys. And she sure looks pretty well fed for a person who's struggling, right? Matter of fact, hold on, guys. Hold on. Let's do this. That's funny. You look pretty well fed for a person that is struggling. Laughing face. Post. You guys, I try. Fuck you guys, I swear to God. I guarantee that by the end of the night, I'll be blocked by this chick. Because, guys, I try to do follow-ups on some of these. I go back and I've been blocked. Oh, you guys, the best things in life truly are free, you know? But, guys, don't ever give these knuckleheads money, man, right? They wanted to be out here strong and independent, you know? They wanted this. And, guys, for being strong and independent, you know, they sure do beg a lot, huh? Absolutely insane, all these knuckleheads. I'm praying for you. Look at that. Look at that. All these chicks are all saying they went through the same thing. Guys, look at that. Hashtag GoFundMe. Hashtag blessings. Hashtag spread love, not hate. Hashtag struggles. Hashtag struggle is real. Hashtag life is hard. Hashtag donate. Please. Clown world. Now, guys, of course, we're going to need the race card here, so let's just break this bad boy. And, guys, she's going to tell us the entire story of how she got evicted. So, let's go.
Okay, this is going to be story time on how I got evicted from my first apartment. Okay, how I ended up getting evicted is because I ended up stopping paying rent.
You think?
And I lost my jobs that I was working at. And I just felt like I just really started to be lazy. So, mind y'all, it was my apartment. I was the one that was responsible for making sure that I paid rent and stuff like that. But then we ended up having roommates with us or whatever the case may be. We're not even going to talk about them or whatever the case may be because I don't want no problems, I don't want no drama, I don't want nothing, baby, because I don't want to tussle with nobody, okay? Let me stop. Y'all know I got to be extra. But yeah, we used to have roommates and it was just a lot of stuff that I was going through at the time when I had my apartment, and it was draining, it was tiring as fuck, and I was just like, I'm just tired of dealing with this shit. So I just stopped paying rent and I got evicted. I'm glad I got evicted.
Look at that.
And I just went ahead and went home. So when I ended up getting evicted, I really thank God that I did not have to pay $5,000 something in order for me to have to pay them people back so I can move somewhere else to where I got to move to. Only thing that I had to pay was a $300 something light bill. Y'all can't tell me there wasn't number God, baby.
Look at that.
The lady that was inside the office, she was getting over on everybody and making it seem like wasn't nobody over there paying their rent. So she was literally sending everybody to court, y'all. Mind y'all, I was supposed to show up for court, didn't
Look at that.
So when I didn't show up for court, I should have, but at the same time, it's like I didn't even feel like wanting nothing because
Look at that.
I ended up forgetting, and I'm just like, I don't want to go through all that. So the whole time I should have went, but like I said, I didn't have to pay 5 bands for them people. I didn't have to pay them the money. Only thing I had to pay them was a $300 something light bill, and I paid that off.
Like I said, y'all cannot tell me there wasn't nothing but God, baby. Okay, nothing but God.
Guys, I am black, right? Guys, this is why, until further notice, the black community is cooked. Because first of all, guys, these 304s, God's the reason why I didn't pay. Why I didn't have to pay. What? Are you serious? You're trying to say that the fact that someone lets you off the hook and made it so you didn't have to pay what you owe, that's God? Are you serious? You guys see how twisted that religion is with these 304s, right? Absolutely insane. And guys, she's at work. She's at work. And the bravado, the arrogance, the hubris of her talking about being broke and getting evicted, and she still has this bravado. Absolutely insane. Why? Why, guys? Look at that.
Beta female.
Guys, I'm allergic to B-dubs at this point. You know? And guys, this is why I say there's low income and then there's poor. Poor is a mindset. You can give a poor person 500 grand and they'll still act ghetto or like white trash, whatever, right? Guys, low income is just a person that happens to not make a lot of money, but they can still carry themselves in a good way. You know, guys, a lot of immigrants, right? Like a lot of like Vietnamese, a lot of like, you know, people who come from other areas who might not have a lot of money. Guys, they might have second and third hand stuff, but they keep it clean, organized. You know what I mean? They carry themselves with dignity, respect. That's low income. Poor are these dunderheads right here. These ghetto knuckleheads or the trailer trash. You know what I'm saying? Don't respect anyone, anything. This is this knucklehead right here. Look at that. Guys, cooked. Cooked. And this is why I am black, guys. I made sure when I bought my house that the majority of people that I live around don't look like me and certainly aren't like this knucklehead right here. But all right, you guys, this is AJ. I appreciate you guys. Like, subscribe, guys. I'm out of here. Have a good one.